Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11 on this Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. And just to say, if you are looking to have a personal reading done, I am offering personal readings. You can contact me via my email or via my website. Details will be in the description box below. And yesterday we had a beautiful angel message that was coming through that was in relation to what I'd said to be like the journey of the divine feminine, of moving from that place of striving, of trying to make things happen, of trying to control things when you are in this place of fear. And we've all been there, as divine feminines on this journey. But then you grow through it, and then you then get to this place of getting more relaxed, of finding that inner peace, of getting calmer within yourself, of getting more into flow, because you get into this place of trusting and having faith that you are being guided in the right direction. So if you haven't checked out that video, really do check it out, because it really does help on the journey to, to show you that this is part of the process, the stages that the divine feminine goes through, and, and that you will get to that place of being more in flow. And, there were some really beautiful comments as well that were left in relation to that video. And thank you so much to everyone who leaves comments, to everyone who likes the videos. It really does mean a lot, and it also helps with the channel. So thank you very much for all those comments and all the lovely comments and all the likes as well for the videos. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm bringing in the two decks that are sort of like the divine feminine deck, which is the divine feminine transformation affirmations deck, and then the divine masculine takes charge affirmations deck. So I'm bringing them in, which will be like messages from the higher selves of the divine masculine and of the divine feminine. And we're just going to check in to see what messages are coming through as well, what is happening with the journey using the sacred traveler, and bring in the twin flame oracle as well. And then we'll bring in those messages from both counterparts to see what is going on today. So, and we are going to bring in some power messages as well from the angels too. So we're going to start with the sacred traveler deck. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine masculine? What is going on with the divine masculines at the moment? What is happening with the divine masculines? And then what is going on with the divine feminines? Thank you, angels. Okay, so the cards that came out for the divine masculines. Wow, so the first card that came out is discovering the truth. And it says, you stand in the light of truth. So this is really powerful. This is your divine masculine on, sort of on this journey of discovering the truth in relation to who they truly are, in relation to what this journey is all about. You can see they're sort of on a journey themselves, that journey, carrying that bag. It's like this journey of going away to find out the truth, to discover the truth in relation to their life, relation to why they are here, what this journey is all about. And and they're standing in the light of truth. They are finding out the truth, and that is what is helping them to then be able to move forward towards their divine feminine. They know that there is more to life now than the 3D world, the life that they've always known. And it's like they are on this quest of finding the truth. When they go within to process things, to work things out, they are going on this quest of discovering the truth. And that is what is going to lead them towards their divine feminine. They start to learn about, that there is more to this connection that they have with their divine feminine. They might know about the actual connection, or they might just know that there is something special here. This is the time of them being in this time of actually discovering the truth about their life. And that is what is going to lead them to their divine feminine. And the next card that came out is crossing bridges. So this is really powerful. And it says, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So really, really powerful. That is your divine masculine on that quest of discovering the truth. And they're crossing the bridges, crossing the bridges from one side of the bridge onto the other side. And you can see the side that they're going onto, there is more green on the side as well. So it's like they're moving on to greener pastures in relation to their life. And during this time, whilst they're discovering their truth, they're moving more into the light as well. They're going through a time of healing, a time of connecting, connecting more with the truth, connecting more with love as well, connecting more with their spirit guides, with the angels, connecting more with their divine feminine as well, on the 5D. And they're going through a time of mending. That can be mending, past things that have happened in their lives. They can be mending relationships with other people, such as their family members. They're mending all sorts, mending their own life as well, during this time of figuring things out and understanding things at a deeper level. And they are releasing. So they're going through a time of releasing the things that no longer serve them. So as they cross from one side of the bridge to the other, crossing crossing bridges, they are actually going through this time of throwing away the things that no longer serve them. They are sort of releasing, letting go of, situations that no longer serve them, negativity, fears, and they are healing as well. They can see there's a lot of that green as well where they're moving forward towards. There is all that healing that is happening for them. So they discover that they're discovering their truth, they're healing, they're connecting more with their true self, with their higher self, with the with their heart as well, connecting more to their emotions. And they're mending their relationships, they're mending the relationship with the divine feminine as well. Even if they may not be in communication with you yet, they are mending this relationship as that is what is leading them towards you. So they are going through this time of change, this time of transformation, as they move more towards truth and more towards the divine feminine. And then the cards that came out for the divine feminines. So the first one that came out is vast vistas. And it says expand your horizons. So divine feminine, this is about you doing things that are sort of out of your comfort zone, things that you've not done before, finding the things that are about teaching you about the stuff that you didn't know before, going on adventures as we had yesterday as well. It's about expanding your horizons, doing the things that light you up inside. So it's about you sort of finding what it is that you enjoy doing and doing those things to help you expand your horizons. It can be about learning new things as well, as that is going to help you as well on your journey. So you may want to study something, you may want to focus on something that will help you to change your career, for example. This is about doing new things, things that will help to expand your horizons and overcoming obstacles. And it says you can overcome anything. So divine feminine, you can overcome anything on this journey. It's about you continuing, not giving up on your journey, even though you may sort of really go through a tough time, you sort of get up. It is part of the process, as the message was coming through saying yesterday. You started this place of striving and then, but know that you can overcome anything and you are going to end up where you truly would love to be. So, that's the message that's coming through, that you are also in the process of overcoming all the obstacles that you come across on your path, because you are going to end up where you're truly meant to be. And the last card is miracles, and it says expect the wondrous to emerge. So divine feminine, yesterday we got the message about believing in the impossible. What may seem impossible is possible, but you have to believe. And this is all about these miracles. The angels are saying miracles are coming into your life. Luck is on your side. You have to believe, though, to then be able to see these miracles. So you're being asked to expect the wondrous to emerge, because miracles are coming into your life. Really beautiful messages. So we are going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle as well to see what messages are coming through today. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the divine masculines on this day? What is going on with the divine masculines? Thank you, angels, on this day. What messages are coming through for the divine masculines? Okay, there we go. And then for the divine feminines, thank you, angels. Onto the floor there for the divine feminines. Oops. It's these ones. Okay, and anything else? Thank you, angels, for the divine feminine. Okay, wow. really jumping out here. Okay, so the cards that came out for the divine masculine as well. So the first card that came out is forgive and release the past. So this is really powerful. This is showing you that, the divine masculines are going through this time of releasing, of letting go. They're forgiving their past, things that may have happened for them in their life as well. They are forgiving all these things. They are releasing the past as they go across that bridge, to that life that they truly desire. So they are working on releasing, the things that no longer serve them as well. And then the next card that came out is solutions and decisions. So they're coming up with solutions and decisions to make changes in their life, as they cross that bridge, letting go of what needs to go, and, and deciding on what it is that they want to do for their life, where they truly want to be, discovering the truth about themselves so that they can be able to move exactly where they truly would like to be. So they're coming up with solutions and they're making decisions that are going to lead them towards their divine feminine. And they're doing this by following their heart. So they are listening more to their heart now, and that is guiding them towards their divine feminine, towards the life that they truly desire. And they are going to end up, getting to share that cup of coffee or tea with their divine feminine at some point, holding their hand, because they are listening to their heart. They are following their heart. And the next card that came out is the message on its way. So this is for the divine masculine. So they are letting the divine feminine know through this that a message is on its way. They are in the process of working things out and doing what they need to do to themselves, for themselves, so that they can be able to send this message as they discover their truth, as they really make the decisions, to do what they need to do in their life. They're also working on sending this message. So they're letting you, divine feminine, know that a message is on its way. Really beautiful. And the cards that came out for the divine feminines, so the first card is the surrender. So divine feminine card, the angels are saying, divine feminine, surrender, let go and trust that you are being guided in the right direction. Trust that your divine masculine is discovering the truth. They're moving forward towards you, and all is well. They're being guided towards you by the creator, by the universe, by the angels. So it's about you just surrendering the journey, trusting that all is well, and just really sort of leaving it all to the creator, and surrender, and just really focus on you, focus on your life, and know that by focusing on your inner world and focusing on healing yourself, you are helping your divine masculine who is moving forward towards you. So all you have to do is, not try and strive to do anything, as the message was saying yesterday. Just let it all go, just surrender, and let everything flow as it is meant to. Really, really powerful. And the next card that came out is breakthroughs are coming, marching ahead. So this came out for the divine feminines, and you can see there, that's the divine masculine sort of marching ahead towards their divine feminine. And that is going to bring in those breakthroughs as well, that are going to come in for the divine feminine. So the angels are saying, it's about you surrendering and letting go, and just being in this place of trusting, because breakthroughs are coming in. The divine masculines are marching ahead towards the divine feminine, and it's about you just letting it all happen as it is meant to. And the angels, and then also finding their freedom came out. So the angels are saying here, the divine masculines are finding their freedom. They are doing what they need to do for themselves. So it's about you not worrying about what's going on in the 3D. Keep focusing on yourself. Let it all flow, and know that they're finding their freedom. They're discovering their truth. They are moving forward towards their divine feminine in their own time, and in the way that things are meant to happen. But it is all happening. They are finding their freedom, and that is going to bring in these breakthroughs, because they are marching ahead as well. So really, really beautiful messages coming through here. And the last card that came out for the divine feminine is a new start. So that's about a leap of faith. So this can be about you taking a leap of faith into doing something that you truly want to do for yourself. It might be changing your job, it might be moving house. Take that leap of faith, and and expand your horizons as well. But this is also showing you that with these breakthroughs that are coming in, with the divine masculines marching ahead towards the divine feminines. That's like the divine masculine collective. They're marching ahead and also finding their freedom. A new start is coming in for you, the divine feminine. So the angels are showing you here that great things are coming. It's about just surrendering and letting go and letting it all flow. So we are going to bring in the divine feminine affirmations to see what affirmations are coming through from your higher self. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine feminine's higher self on this day? What messages are coming through from the divine feminine's higher self on this day? Any other messages from the divine feminine's higher self? Okay, and then what messages are coming through? And this is the divine masculine takes charge as they take charge of their lives, making decisions and discovering their truth. What messages are coming through from the higher selves of the divine masculines? Thank you, angels, as they cross that bridge. What messages are coming through from their higher self as well today? Any other messages coming through from the divine masculines? Okay. So let's see what cards have come out here. Wow. So for the divine feminines, the first card is I am the lighthouse that stands through all life storms. Really, really powerful. I absolutely love this affirmation. This is you standing in your power as a divine feminine. No matter what may happen on this journey, you continue to stand strong because you are that lighthouse that stands through all life storms. So this is about you not giving up, about you continuing on your journey, surrendering, letting go, trusting, and having faith that all is well. And, just really standing strong in your power as a strong divine feminine. So I am the lighthouse that stands through all life storms. And then I am positivity. So divine feminine, this is about you staying positive on your journey, trusting and having faith that all is well, and just continuing to be positive, because the more you're thinking positive thoughts, the more you have, you are in this place of positivity about your journey, the more you are going to bring that in, because you are a strong divine feminine. You are a creator as well. You're creating your life for tomorrow from the thoughts that you think. So the more positive your thoughts are, the more you are going to bring in that life that you truly desire. And then I am trusting, believing, and having faith. How powerful. These are messages coming through from your higher self. This is about you trusting, believing, and having faith. Believe in what is impossible, being, what may seem impossible, being possible, as we had yesterday. Believe in the creator, trust in the angels, trust in all the signs, the messages, and the synchronicities that you're receiving. Have faith that you are going to get to that life that you truly desire. So I am trusting, believing, and having faith. And then I forgive everyone because forgiveness heals. So divine feminine, this is about you forgiving everyone, and when you are holding on to something, it's like a block that actually comes, if you're holding on to blame towards your divine masculine or other people, it's like a block that actually comes in from you manifesting the things that you truly desire. So it is about you forgiving and letting it all go, and that will clear your energy as well to help you bring in what you truly desire. And then I am giving my divine masculine the space to heal. So this is coming from your higher self, giving them, just surrendering the journey, not trying to strive to make things happen on the 3D. Let them get on with what they need to get on in their life, because they're learning lessons as well. They are learning lessons that are needed for their soul growth, that are needed to help them to then be in this position of being okay to be in that union with you, their divine feminine as well. They need to learn the lessons that they are learning during this time of separation on the 3D. So this is about you giving your divine masculine that space to heal, and that's coming through from your higher self. And this is really powerful because the divine masculines are going through this time of healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And you're understanding this as a divine feminine, from a higher perspective. And you're saying, I am giving my divine masculine the space to heal. Really powerful. And then I am patience as well. So this is really powerful. This is about you being patient and understanding that, everything happens when it is meant to happen, letting your divine masculine heal. And you're patient. You're not trying to force anything. And patience as well is not about you just waiting for the union to come in. It is about you actually positively acting towards interesting, enriching, nurturing, and caring endeavors. So these are things that you enjoy doing, in your own life, finding out what lights you up inside. So whilst you are, you are going through this time of being patient, whilst your divine masculine goes through their healing and, and goes through their transformation, you're actually doing stuff for yourself. You're working on your mission. You're acting towards interesting and nurturing and caring endeavors. So, goals that you have for yourself as well, the things that you're working on. And then the next card that came out is I am always speaking my truth. So divine feminine, this is about you always speaking your truth in everything that you do, speaking your truth about this love that you have as well for your divine masculine. And then I am standing up for what I believe in. So standing up for what you believe in, standing up for this love is that warrior of love that you are as a divine feminine. Even if other people may not understand it, you are standing up for what you believe in. Really, really powerful. And then the last card that came out for the divine feminines is I am trusting and believing in myself. So really beautiful as well here. This is about you trusting and believing in yourself, trusting in the way you feel, trusting in your inner knowingness, about this love, about the life that you are going to have, the life that you are bringing in from the positive thoughts that you're thinking. So this is about you really sort of standing in your power and trusting and believing in yourself that you can have all the things that you truly desire. You can live that life, that you dream of living, the life that you're truly meant to have, that life with your divine masculine as well. So I am trusting and believing in myself. And then the cards that came out for the divine masculines from the divine masculine's higher self. So the first card that came out is I am letting go of fear. So this is powerful. This is showing you that your divine masculine is taking charge. Now they are starting to take charge of their life as they go across that bridge, discovering their truth. They are starting to let go. There was that message about releasing. They are releasing that fear as they move forward towards their divine feminine as well. So they are saying, I am letting go of fear. And the next card is, I am peeling off the layers and becoming more of my true authentic self. So this is really powerful, especially when they had that card about discovering the truth. So they're discovering the truth of who they truly are, why they're here. And they're peeling off all the layers of the fear, the layers of, all those things that they've learned throughout their life, not being able to express how they feel and all these things. They are taking off all those layers that are not about their true authentic self. So they are peeling off these layers, and becoming more of their true authentic self as they make the decisions and move forward towards you, their divine feminine. And then the next card is, let's see which one. I am bringing peace and joy into my life. So they're also saying they are bringing peace and joy into their life. They want to have that peace and that joy as well. And they will have that with their divine feminine. So as they move away from situations that no longer serve them, or karmic situations where they don't find this joy, they are working on bringing this peace and joy into their life. And then I am speaking to myself positively at all times. So they are learning to speak to themselves positively as well, to not put themselves down. They're learning to speak to themselves positively. And then I am letting go of anger, inner conflict, and mental anguish. So this is about them healing, working on releasing that anger, the inner conflict that they've always had that has stopped them from moving forward towards their divine feminine, and that mental anguish as well. So they are letting go of all these things as well. And then I am thinking positive thoughts. So they are thinking positive thoughts. They know the life that they truly would love to have. They're thinking positive thoughts because they're now realizing that, the more positive they are, the more they are going to bring in that life that they truly desire as well. So this is really powerful, and this shows the sort of mirroring of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You are saying from your higher self, I am positivity, and your divine masculine is also saying, I am thinking positive thoughts. So really, really powerful. And the next cards that came out, there's a few that have come out here. I am compassionate as well as understanding and practicing gratitude daily. So this is powerful that this has come through for the divine masculines. This is showing you that they are opening up more to being compassionate, to being understanding, and they are practicing gratitude as well. These are the things that you're doing as a divine feminine on your path as well, and they're following in your footsteps. So they are starting to do all these things as they go through their transformation, moving forward towards their divine feminine. And the last card that came out is, I am moving towards my mission and purpose. So really, really powerful, that this has come out. That is the divine masculines crossing that bridge, from the life that they've always had to their mission and to their purpose, to their divine feminine, to that life that they're truly meant to be. So I am moving towards my mission and purpose. And their mission and purpose involves their life with you, their divine feminine. So they are saying to you here, that they are making those changes. They are doing what they need to do, moving forward towards you. So as a divine feminine, it's about you just surrendering, letting it all flow, and know that your divine masculine is moving forward towards you. So I really hope you have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.